Hey everyone, it's Lillian. There's something so special about turning 30. It's like this new chapter unfolds, and you start to see yourself and the world differently. When I turned 30, my skincare routine changed. But honestly, something else changed too. My mindset. I realized that true beauty, the kind that radiates from within, starts with how you see yourself. It's about embracing who you are, every line and imperfection, and realizing that your journey is uniquely yours. Today I want to share 5 powerful mindset shifts that helped me feel more confident, kinder to myself, and truly beautiful, from the inside out. I think we all do it sometimes, right? Scrolling through old photos and wondering where that younger version of ourselves went. I used to get caught in the trap of comparing myself, thinking I had to somehow freeze time and hold on to a past version of me. But then I realized something so important. Aging isn't about loss, it's about evolution, it's about growth. The lines on my face tell a story of laughter, of maybe a few too many late nights, but most importantly, of a life lived. I used to look at old photos and feel like I was losing something, but now I know I'm gaining something: wisdom, self-respect, and emotional depth. I wouldn't trade the experiences that shaped me for anything. So instead of chasing after a younger reflection, I'm embracing the woman I am today, stronger, wiser, and more comfortable in my own skin. Our bodies are incredible, aren't they? They carry us through life, help us experience the world, and deserve our love and appreciation. But for so long, I focused on what I perceived as flaws, instead of celebrating all the amazing things my body can do. It was a real turning point when I shifted my focus from criticism to gratitude. Instead of focusing on what changed, I started focusing on how strong, capable, and resilient my body is. I can still dance with my partner, go for long walks in nature, and wake up every morning feeling grateful for the gift of another day. That's powerful. Gratitude changes everything. It transforms how we see ourselves and the world around us. And it's the foundation of true self-love. Have you ever felt pressured to say yes, even when your heart and soul were screaming for a break? I used to be a chronic people pleaser, saying yes to every request, even cuando estaba esgotada. It left me feeling drained, resentful, and disconnected from myself. Learning to say no without guilt was a game changer. It was like I finally gave myself permission to honor my own needs and prioritize my well-being. And you know what? The world didn't end. In fact, something beautiful happened. I started attracting people who respected my boundaries and appreciated my honesty. Remember, saying no isn't selfish. It's an act of self-preservation. It's about protecting your energy, your time, and your mental health. And that, my friends, is a beautiful thing. Our inner voice can be our biggest cheerleader or our harshest critic. I used to be so hard on myself, my thoughts filled with self-doubt and negativity. It was like I had this inner monologue on repeat, constantly putting myself down. But then I asked myself, would I ever speak to my best friend the way I speak to myself? The answer, of course, was no. I would never call her lazy or ugly or tell her she wasn't good enough. So why was I saying those things to myself? From that moment on, I made a conscious effort to be kinder to myself. I started paying attention to my inner dialogue and challenging negative thoughts. I replaced self-criticism with self-compassion. Oye, minas palabras internas são mais suaves, mais encorajadoras. Because I know that true beauty starts from within, and that includes the way we speak to ourselves. Growing up, it felt like beauty had such a narrow definition: flawless skin, a perfect body, and a certain look. But as I've journeyed through life and embraced the beauty of aging, I've realized that true beauty runs so much deeper. For me now, beauty is not about fitting into a mold or striving for an impossible standard. It's about embracing your individuality, expressing your unique essence, and letting your inner light shine through. It's about the energy you bring into a room, the kindness you radiate, and the way you make others feel. It's about feeling comfortable and confident in your own skin. Me sentir bem sendo eu mesma. Isso irradia. That's the kind of beauty that truly captivates. These mindset shifts didn't happen overnight. It took time, patience, and a lot of self-love to get here. But it was so worth it. Because these shifts didn't just change how I see myself. They changed how I show up in the world. And I believe every woman deserves to feel this free. Remember, beauty is not a destination. It's a journey of self-discovery, acceptance, and love. It's about embracing your authentic self every step of the way. Which of these resonated most with you? Or what mindset has helped you after 30? Let's talk in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe if you believe beauty starts within. You are growing. You are glowing.